Was good. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood TV. Shout out, in case you didn't know, the blog. Shout out to all my heavy hitters. Follow my lives and follow me on Instagram at Heaven Hollywood. We about to get it popping. I want to shout out all my supporters. I want to shout out all my doubters. I want to shout out all my people that love me and all the haters, non-believers. Very quickly, before we get started, if you are on the blue pill, meaning if you think that all of Hollywood and all of the industry is about talent and it's not about anything else but talent, and if you think that, the reward shows are real and you win awards based on talent, and if you think that everybody has their babies, and if you believe that all the relationships are real and all the pregnancies are real, and you just think that people are not under MK Ultra, but they're crazy and broke and mad because they're not popping like Beyonce or Jay-Z, this is not the channel for you. This is not the channel for you. However, if you were on the red pill and you're open-minded and you don't believe everything that you see and hear, and you know that the art of making it in Hollywood comes with a lot of sacrifice, blood sacrifice, sexual sacrifice, hidden agendas, MK Ultra mind control, sexual agendas. The award shows are pre-picked, and you are determined who is going to make it. Who is going to make it big is already pre-picked. And it depends on how much you work with the elites and do what they say. If you believe those things, if you keep an open mind about those things, you're on the right channel. My red pill people. Okay? First things first, all the questions people ask me. Did Beyonce have blue ivy? No. Okay? No. How do I know? Who shuts down a hospital and the workers in the hospital had absolutely no idea what was happening? How do I know? I knew people that worked at that hospital. And there was definitely another woman, and that's the reason why they shut the hospital down, so you couldn't get a look at the surrogate. Nobody shuts down a hospital and doesn't allow anyone else to go to any other floors when they're in there having babies as well. How do I know? Well, when's the last time you saw a pregnant woman's stomach fold like an accordion on national TV? Huh? How are you 7 months pregnant, 8 months pregnant, or 6 months pregnant, whatever you are, and your stomach folded like a lawn chair on national TV? Beyonce did not have blue ivy. That's her baby with Jay-Z. Through artificial insemination or through the surrogate, whatever the hell they did the surrogate. but she didn't carry that baby. Never let nobody touch her belly. When Kaylee, or whatever her name is, Katie Calico, whatever, tried to touch her belly, she smacked the woman's hand. So, oh, I'm sorry. I was just reflex. Reflex? Smacking my hand, that's reflex. She wasn't going to let you touch that belly because it was prosthetic. They do that for a lot of females in Hollywood. Get them prosthetic bellies for the ones that are not going to carry the babies. Number one, they don't want to mess their figure up, especially if they're getting up there in age and they may only have one run left. They're not going to go and get pregnant and have a child and take a chance on messing up the last couple of years of their celebrity life, which for females is 35 and 36. Most of the time, they don't allow you to put out a platinum record past 35. You put it out when you're 35, you have a chance to go platinum, kind of like what Mariah Carey did with the emancipation of Mimi. After the emancipation of Mimi, which was pretty much her record of emancipation, pretty much showing people the emancipation, that means Mimi is arrived for good. But after they let her go platinum with that album, they said, that's it. No more. And she said, what do you mean no more? No more. We got this little girl, that we're working with. We're going to bring her along. Wait, little girl. Mariah, little girl. Who? Who you got a little girl that's gonna take my place? A little raspy. Don't take my place. For real. For real. I don't know her. They planned Ariana Grande when she was 12 years old. You can find a picture. They slipped up and it got caught on camera. She was reading something that said Mariah Carey cheat sheet. They was grooming her since 12 years old to be Mariah Carey. To become Mariah Carey. Well, what are you talking about, Heaven? There's already a Mariah Carey. The new Mariah Carey. Because they're about to deactivate Mariah Carey. She's 36 years old. There's nothing else she can do for them. She can't push the young agenda no more. Fans are getting younger and younger. Mariah's 36 years old. Half the fans that listen right now don't even know a Mariah Carey song. We no longer need Mariah. Thank you for all the hits. Thank you for all the money you've made us, but it's time to move on from you. You're being deactivated. What? Me? You're deactivating me? Me? Mimi? You had deactivating Mimi? Alright, I won't believe it. They sit in the office looking at her. Oh, yeah. We did say you're the one up here. What happens when they get deactivated, Heaven? Do they can't make no more music? Sure. You can make music. It's not going to be big hits. You may get decent airplay out of one of the records, but you're no longer going to be making big hits when you're deactivated. You're no longer going to be getting the best of the best. You no longer have 5 stylists that they're paying for and 20 dancers that they're paying for and all these roadies and sound person and light person. We're now going to pay you for one assistant, a couple of light and audio people. They're going to have to put on multiple hats. We're no longer paying. You no longer have a personal chef. That's not coming out of our pocket. Now, if you want to pay for that, you are more than welcome. But we're no longer paying for that. You're deactivated. We're no longer putting marketing money, millions and millions of dollars behind marketing money for you, because you're deactivated. And we have this new girl named Ariana Grande. We don't need you, Mariah, because we got a better Mariah. And she's nice and young, a tenderoni named Ariana Grande. She's already been initiated in by Dan Schneider over there in Nickelodeon. So she's ready for action. She's ready for action. She knows what it's like to get smashed for hours and hours at a time by multiple people. She's going to be a big star. Unlike what you used to like doing. You were always combative when it came down to gang banging and ghetto gagging. You always had something to say. Well, now it's come back to haunt you. Right? I don't understand. Oh, you will. You will understand. When those mics start going out on you and you start getting technical difficulties out of nowhere. Mariah Carey's never had technical difficulties. Now all of a sudden, if you notice how she's always having technical difficulties out of nowhere? Mariah Carey, it's on purpose. Because when they said, just go along to program, you're being deactivated, if you want we can do it slow, and Mariah said, what? Me? You're deactivating me. So they sat here and said, oh yeah, chick, you're getting deactivated. We got a girl named Mariah Carey. We had a girl named Ariana Grande. So that's what Ariana Grande was. And she does the whistle. She does the whistle vocal tone just like you did. Except she's younger. That's the way it works in Hollywood. You get too old, they replace you. What you gonna do? Not a damn thing. Everybody's asking about Nipsey Hussle. What's the tea on Nipsey Hussle? What's the tea on Nipsey Hussle? You're not going to get tea on Nipsey Hussle when it comes to death, because his death is always going to be someone's opinion, because they don't have a clear-cut killer. Y'all really believe this Eric Holden or Eric Holst or whatever his name was just acted alone and said, just woke up and said, I'm going to kill Nipsey Hussle. That's what I'm going to do today. Go to jail for the rest of my life, but who cares? As long as I can kill Nipsey Hussle. Don't cry for me. I'm going to kill Nipsey Hussle, and I'm going to be famous forever. Well, first of all, no, you're not, because nobody still knows who the hell you are. So you're not going to be famous for killing Nipsey Hussle. Number two, everybody knows that you were put up to doing it. You did not just kill Nipsey Hussle because he called you a snitch. Anybody who believes that story, I have a snowblower in Florida for you. Hard as Nipsey Hussle worked, as much as he had to lose, you think Nipsey Hussle is going to get into an argument and get killed because he told a dude, you're a snitch. No. Nipsey Hussle was set up by someone in the industry. Point blank, period. Somebody in the industry set Nipsey Hussle up, and they're going to benefit from Nipsey Hussle's death. We're not going to say who. I'm sure we all have our ideas, but we're not going to say right now. Shout out to all my heavy hitters. Everybody follow me at Heaven Hollywood on Instagram. At Heaven Hollywood on Periscope. Everyone's asking about Lauren London. Do you think Lauren London is dating again? Lauren London was dating before Nipsey got killed. Allegedly. So all the butt-hurt Nipsey Hussle fans that all of a sudden come out of nowhere. They didn't even have Nipsey Hussle fans before he passed. Now all of a sudden they're everywhere. Just like McDonald's. We just got all these we got fans like McDonald's. All of a sudden, Nipsey fans are everywhere now. Couldn't spot them 6-7 months ago. Allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly even though I know it's true, but I'm going to still say allegedly. Allegedly, Lauren London was already dating someone before Nipsey died. You see, they weren't together fully still. From that final breakup, remember when they announced Nipsey and Lauren London had broken up? They had announced that and everything. Out of blue, they pulled back. But Lauren London was already seeing somebody. Watch her pop. She's just trying to wait for the right moment. She don't want people to say, oh my God, she's already dating. If you wonder about my eyes, I have a nervous condition that I was born with. And I also had bad nerve damage when an intruder broke into my house and dropped me on my head. So the old term, I got dropped on my head as a kid, really applies to me. But it was not funny, trust me. So don't think I'm rolling my eyes at you guys. So, Lauren London and Nipsey Hussle weren't together, folks, when he got murdered. He never married her. He felt as though something just wasn't right. And because he felt as though something just wasn't right, he did not marry Lauren London. Lauren London saw this and said, oh, forget this. Started dating someone else. She was actually, allegedly, asking Diddy to move into his Atlanta home because she allegedly had been smashing Diddy for a couple of years. That's how she got that gig with Sean John. Allegedly used to come perform threesomes with Cassie. She loved being in threesomes with Cassie and Diddy. Cassie and Diddy. We do a lot of talk about Salli Richardson. Y'all know that Diddy